together, it's a little bit more interaction, a little more fun. Good evening, everyone. That's a little bit more like it. Hey, so good evening and welcome back to the future. Whatever. Hey, listen, my name is Jack Hollis, and I have the privilege, the honor of being the Group Vice President of Toyota Marketing. What that really means is I get to have a lot of fun, a lot of great cars, and tonight's going to be a really great night. Now, here's the deal. When this thing, by push, this thing's supposed to move, and it's not moving, so we'll just go with it. So here's the deal. October 21st, 2015 is a special date. Why? Yeah, you should all know that by now. But we could not wait till tomorrow to have some fun with you. So we felt like today was the right day. Tonight, a couple hours before it turns midnight, to talk about October 21st, 2015, the day that Doc Brown and Marty McFly traveled into the future. Tonight, we're going to celebrate the future. The arrival of the future with an all brand new vehicle, a hydrogen fuel cell vehicle. Woo! Yeah, give it up. Now, I honestly want you to do something for me. We are going to make a moment. This is a moment. How many times do you ever get to be a part of history? It's not that often. So I want you to take a moment. Just take a look around, person next to who you're sitting next to, so when someone says, where were you when the hydrogen vehicle got launched, you're going to say, I was sitting next to these beautiful people, okay? Just look around, take a look. All right, we're going to make a memory here, all right? There you go. And my real role in this is to thank you. I want to thank each and every one of you for coming tonight. We're going to have a great time. We need to start with a special video message. It's the final video in the Fueled by Everything series. The series that really kind of, discussed all about what hydrogen is about, what the sustainable future is about. And we have so much to show you. So, without further ado, take a look at our special video.
You've got to come back with me.
Where?
Back to the future.
I'm a huge Back to the Future fan.
I need fuel.
Especially all that crazy technology. That's why I got into science and ended up getting my master's in aeromechanical engineering. I'm Misha, by the way, and I'm thrilled Toyota has picked me to meet my two heroes and show them an amazing piece of technology that might just inspire them, just like they inspired all of us.
Hoverboards.
We haven't gotten there yet, but we've got 3D movies.
We got fingerprint technology?
Those self-tying sneakers.
I'm waiting for those. You said fax machines still be around?
Yeah, I got a fax machine.
Who do you fax?
Oh, fax my agent, not fax.
You said a fax machine? Time to rethink your representation.
Well, I'll fax you.
Hey, I'm faxing you. I'll get back to you. What's my BM? Hi guys. I'm Misha. What?
So you're like a real Doc Brown, huh?
I wouldn't go that far, but I'm a scientist, yeah. So, October 21st, 2015. Can you believe this day's nearly arrived?
What's the big deal? You invent a pizza hydrant or something?
Flying cars? Hoverboard? Trash compacting robot?
Almost. You remember the Mr. Fusion from the DeLorean?
So that's why everything was trash.
So you're going to turn that into energy?
Precisely. I'm gonna show you how you could turn your trash into fuel for a car. But I'm gonna need a lot more than this. I'll see you on the 21st.
Later, Misha.
I like him.
Got a pep in his step. Nice ride. Thank you. Who was that?
Some film crew that paid for our trash.
Didn't have time to paint it or build it to scale, I see.
That is the Toyota Mirai. It's a fuel cell car. It's powered by hydrogen, which in its monatomic form...
English.
Sorry, let's start at the beginning. So when I last left you guys, I went on a little trash collection journey. You might recognize some of these locations. The end of the journey was at the landfill, where all the trash gets placed, decomposes, and produces an enormous amount of biogas. A special facility then receives the purified gas, combined with natural gas from the grid, where it all gets processed into hydrogen.
Hydrogen? Are you telling me this sucker's nuclear?
No, this sucker's electrical. All that hydrogen is piped or transported into a fuel station, where we can then fuel our vehicle. A vehicle which, if my calculations are correct, should be arriving right about now. Give me a minute. Right? You bet your ass it works.
Say, take us for a spin or what?
Hop on in, Justin. What do you say we get this baby up to 88?
Just drive.
Go ahead, Chris. Give us a great Scott.
Great Scott.
I mean, how awesome is that? Christopher Lloyd and Michael J. Fox and having some fun. And that's what really you're getting to be a part of. Something fun. Right? You know, what once was fiction, you know, a car that drives on trash is now a reality. And thanks to many of you right here tonight, we're going to see our first hydrogen fuel cell vehicles, the car of the future, on the roads in California later this month. Almost 30 years ago, 30 years ago, Back to the Future 2 inspired us to explore and think about and discuss the possibilities of the future. So we thought tonight we should go down that path and have some very special guests with us to discuss the inspiration that happened then, as well as talk about where we're heading for the next 30 years. So to lead that discussion, you need a very special person, someone who can think both about what we've come from and where we're going. To do so, we have brought Mr. Brian Cooley. Brian Cooley is CNET's editor-in-large. Great guy. He spent the last 20 years talking technology, but not technology to talk to engineers, but technology to talk to people like me. Everyday people to make technology make sense. He's been a really good friend, but here's the deal. He just came because he wanted to be a part of this moment, your moment, to make history, as well as some spy cameras right here. Hey, please help me to welcome our special guest, our moderator for tonight, Mr. Brian Cooley.
Thank you, everybody. And what really is an important and really historic event, as Jack was saying, was not hyperbole just now. This is one of those times in automotive history that doesn't occur every day. It doesn't occur that often, probably doesn't occur every decade. Just so you know, I'm not some paid endorser for Toyota. I'm here because I really think this is an important event, and the technology that is happening inside this car, hydrogen fuel cell technology, the way they're envisioning a different kind of infrastructure to fuel, to bring down charging or refueling time, to get rid of range anxiety, and to make it all part of a very digestible, very understandable consumer package. This is a moment in time that I think is very important to watch. So what I want to do tonight is spend the next few minutes with a panel of people who are experts at watching what's next, what makes it play out in terms of technology and engineering, what makes it click in people's minds, real consumers' minds, not geeks and nerds. You can talk to them all day long, but if you really want to make change in the world, you need to create a technology with a story that prints and has real lasting value and doesn't require that people wrap their lives around the technology. The technology has to map to the way they already live. This is the story of any great technology you use or carry here today. So let me bring on three great panelists with this kind of vision and three very different but interwoven points of view. I think you're going to find really interesting. First of all, from Toyota itself, please welcome one of the engineers who's been so key and so obsessed by her own admission with this technology. Please welcome Jackie Birdsall. Next, I want to welcome, and this is a guy who hits to so many bases, from geek culture to futurism to nerd culture to pop culture. Please welcome Chris Hardwick, who is the CEO of Nerdist. You know, it's the At Midnight Show. You know, he works And finally, a particularly special guest, given the fact that we are in the middle of a Back to the Future milieu this evening. Please welcome the guy who did the creative vision, the futurism, and the creative work that made that movie such an interesting look and so prescient as to where the future was going. That's Edward Ike. So guys,
Alright, Doc, what's going on, huh? Where are we? When are we?
California at 4:29 p.m. on Wednesday, October 21st, 2015.
2015? We were in the future. October 21st, 2015. Can you believe the date Marty and Doc traveled to in Back to the Future 2 is almost here? You know, back in the 80s, we made some crazy predictions about what the future might look like today. Flying cars, Pizza Hut raiders, hoverboards, and we had some imagination. But there's one unbelievable prediction that has come true.
I need fuel.
A car that can use trash as a fuel source. A car that not only helps mark a moment in pop culture, but also marks a turning point in automotive history. That car is the Toyota Mirai hydrogen fuel cell vehicle. How amazing that this car is not just a concept or some piece of movie magic. It's real and officially hits the road today. Something that would not be possible without the first trailblazers who were willing to embrace this technology with us. That's why these trailblazers, the first owners, will be handed their keys right here. It's a special day for all of us. It's the day the future becomes reality.
As Michael J. Fox said tonight, is a very special night for us. Not only are we marking a moment in pop culture, we're also marking a turning point in automotive history. It feels similar back to the year 1990, or to the year 2000 when we launched a car called Prius. People thought we were a little crazy at that point. Okay. Got a little technology here on that. So people thought we were a little crazy. They called the car a bit of a science experiment, but the innovators, the real trailblazers, didn't really see it that way. And here we are again, launching a brand new technology that has the potential to revolutionize our industry. Tomorrow is the 30th anniversary of the Back to the Future films, and the Mirai has been in development almost that long. And now, all the years of research and development and millions of miles of testing between Jackie and all our engineers are really going to pay off. And thanks to you, we've sold nearly our entire first year of production to many of you that are out here this evening. And thank you. You are the real pioneers of Mirai, the leaders that will help introduce hydrogen fuel cell technology to your friends and to your neighbors, and pave the way for a hydrogen society. Mirai means future in Japanese, and thanks to you, the future is a reality on California roads starting tomorrow. Thanks to you, we're all here tonight to celebrate. So let's get those keys Michael J. Fox just mentioned, and I'd like to introduce and bring up our 8 Toyota dealers here in California for a special moment here. Can you guys come on up? And as you can see, the stage is not very big, so we've asked just a few of the many of the Mirai Trailblazers to also come up and join us tonight and represent all the soon-to-be Mirai owners that will be here with us. We have one special story among the group. Last year, Marianne Ellis purchased a raffle ticket to help raise money for the Environmental Media Association. She also thought it would be really nice if she won her husband a Mirai for their upcoming anniversary. Well, the raffle raised $25,000 for the charity, and Marianne's husband is about to receive a really nice anniversary gift. So congratulations to Marianne and her husband. And on behalf of myself and everybody at Toyota, we'd like to commemorate this evening and give each of our first owners a key here tonight. We're supposed to get a nice picture here. Okay, thank you very much for everybody that's here tonight. Did we get all the owners here? Oh, I'm sorry. Owners, please join us. I think we need to get another big picture here with everybody that's on stage. Obviously, they all received the ceremonial key, but as a small token of our appreciation for all the owners that will be here tonight, we have a special gift waiting for you when we leave the party tonight. So speaking of a party, let's get this one started, and thank you again and have a great time tonight.